Hello and welcome. Hopefully you're all nice and well on this Tuesday evening. Right, as you can tell by the title, we are doing a Star Wars display currently. That is that big block of cheese just above my shoulder there, and the two tables underneath it is all going to be a Star Wars display. So as we go through this live, we're going to bounce ideas around about what are the bits and pieces we can add into the display, the scale of them, what we're going to do with regards to what minifigures we should use, how should we do the table legs, do we wrap them around with bricks, and so on and so forth. As we bounce ideas around from this, I have just started bag number 11. I had an absolute nightmare with bag number 10 last night, and started to put it again on there today. It was going all right until all the pieces pinged off. So yeah, it should be an interesting one. So fingers crossed we can just get it done, have a bit of fun with it, and then hopefully YouTube would be good and notify people that we've gone live, and then it should all be tickety boo. But it took a little while to get going last night, so I've just opened up bag number 11 and just got the first couple of pieces on. So we will wait and see what happens with regards to who turns up, how many people come in, and everything else like that. But if you are watching this back, thank you, and hopefully we will have a nice live for everybody, and it'll be nice and entertaining for you all with regards to, there we go, just checking if the notifications working. Yes, so hopefully that'll work, and then we can just crack on. So we'll see who jumps in. But I am on page 268, step 485, which is always good fun. Yeah, we had a bit of absolute mess last night with regards to trying to get one of these bags done. I don't know why. It must be some of these pieces I think are bent and they're just pinging everything out of proportion. I thought it was the other bit. So what I've done is I've pushed them all together and tried to straighten them all off, and I've got them all in, or every piece on top of each other sort of wedged in, to see if that would do the trick for later on, because I don't think we're going to be hopefully attacking that bag for a little while, so that can just stay in there. If I can get the other side done first, and then we can just work our way around. But this so far seems to be going smooth at the moment. So I don't know what went wrong with the other one, and it was the second side of the ones that I'd already done. So again, not 100% sure why it decided to do what it did, but it did, which is never fun. So yeah, we'll just grin and bear it. So whoever is in the chat, don't forget to say hellos. I cannot see who you are, so drop us a message so I know you are fit and well. And if you have any ideas at all regarding what minifigures need to be used for the Star Wars stuff, let me know. Or if you've come up with any other ideas regarding what we can add into the display and everything else like that, again, please let me know, because it is always super helpful for all that side of stuff. And obviously, if you need to chat and you come through the link on the Instagram page, you've got to make sure you're signed into YouTube to be able to have a chit chat. So, and it does take a little while for the stream to get going, and then it goes off like a firework, which is always good fun. So we had some fantastic ideas last night. We had the ideas coming through of this minifig museum, which need to be asking everybody who we definitely need to add, who there's no point adding. I haven't got a clue with regards to names. That's safe for you cats that know exactly what is occurring there. I have not got a clue when it comes to names whatsoever. And how many of each film do we add? Do we just stick to a film? Do we do everything? Do we do the little series as well? Do we just get the two main people, the hero and the villain, each single one? We've got plenty of space, because it's all going to go on that table. So we've got plenty of space to put the bits and pieces up there. And then, like I was saying yesterday, underneath the table, we're going to be designing a Hoth display. We've got the Cantina going in. As soon as that's built, that will just start to speed roll everything. And I can lift the Falcon up, and then we can get the Mandalorian bit in, the Tankoon bit in, and blah 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 blah. So yeah, it should be good fun. As long as I can find this bit, it should be good fun. and then yeah, we'll just see where we're at and what we are doing. But like I said, we're on page 268, step number 486. I spent about 2.5 hours again today on bag number 10 after the mess up of last night. Finished it all, clipped it on, went downstairs because you push the pins on for that. I went downstairs, came up about 45 minutes ago to get all of this, get all of this set up, and it completely pinged itself off. It was still attached, but the actual pieces had pinged off. So that's slightly depressing. So yeah, that was back to the drawing board on that. So that's why I pushed down all of these pieces, hoping it will be good, and it will just stay down and do what it wants to do and what it needs to do. Is that the right piece? Was it under the booklet? Of course it was. It was under the booklet, wasn't it? Exactly. The place where it needs to be. Perfect. So if you have got this set or any other UCS sets, please let me know what ones you have, because I'm always in a bit of a love-hate relationship with some of the UCS sets, especially the UCS Falcon. I did not get on with that whatsoever. Some people love it, but to put together, I think it's absolutely atrocious. So hopefully, I think that was just me doing everything wrong while trying to be clever at the same time. But we'll strip it back down and we'll give it another go. So these were the pieces that were causing the problems on the other one. I've used one already and it seems to be holding. So maybe it's not these bits. Maybe it's I might just need to get some replacement pieces sent down for bag number 10, because I definitely think there's something wrong. Is that? It's weird because it did this last night. It started off really, really quiet, and then after about 15 minutes, every single person turned up, and then the ideas were flowing, and it was crazy. I have got the new Star Wars magazine. Thank you to Mr. Lego King for the heads up on that. So it came with a figure that can be used. Where it gets used, I'm not too sure. Killian, how are we, bud? How is everything? Currently making the cheese, dude. So you can see the cheese. Carrying on, bag number 11, step 486, page 268. So yeah, all good, sexy fun for sure. That is, but yeah, we're doing all right. We're as you know, we're doing a huge Star Wars display. And last night I already came up with the ideas of wanting to do a minifigure museum. So I need to figure out and bounce ideas around with everybody that knows anything about Star Wars. Obviously, you're one of them. With regards to what minifigures can get used for the actual museum thing, we want to do like a weapons armory, like a weapon cabinet, and a helmet thing, all on the top of this table. So because this is going to go lengthways, and then around the outside of it, we're going to do a 6 or 8 stud museum path, basically. And all around that, we'll have just different pieces. So the idea is to get 2 of these tables on the 2 tables below. And yeah, we're just all good to go. But how's life with you, sir? Litland's okay? Work all right? Are we living the dream? Everything good? Hopefully you're fit and well, dude. Hopefully you're okay. There's nothing worse than feeling a bit crummy. So hopefully everything's good your end. But yeah, that is the plan with regards to that Star Wars stuff. So anybody that has any ideas whatsoever, shout them out. Let me know. Because 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I have not got a clue with what else we can do and what all the bits and pieces that we can add. I know we've got some sets are being built. Jay's better half is currently building the AT-80, and I'm looking forward to seeing that. And then we're going to try and get an AT-ST to go with it, and maybe another AT-80 as well, and just create a Hoth scene. Yeah, I know the feeling, buddy. I know the feeling. It's all Pays the bills, doesn't it? Pays the bills. Yeah, there's a load of people in last night, dudes. Yeah, even we had people from across the pond in as well. They're just coming up with all these crazy, weird, and wonderful ideas, which is always nice. How's all the uni work and stuff going? Are you building any sets currently? Is it all on pause? So you would have laughed last night, Killian. Well, you wouldn't have. I was nearly crying. In bag number 10, it's a big thing like this, and for no reason at all, certain pieces just keep pinging off, and it would not stay clipped together. And there's absolutely nothing I could do. What in the display? What do you mean, Comic-Con? Still think Comic-Con be a good idea to why the stormtroopers separate first. Well, I'm lost, dude. I'm lost. Let me know what you mean, and I can add it into the ideas, and we can easily get something done. Well, he says easily. Just making it up as we go. Yeah, we got the little bits and pieces that I can sort of get, and I can get Jay to do a little bit of research into sort of the minifigures, because I've got that rare Darth Maul that you did the research for. Actually, that's in a bag just down there. One of the first figures to go in the display, and then yeah, it's just other bits and bits, because we've got so much space. And the Cantina, as you fully well know, is going to be a working restaurant. I'm hoping to have that installed next week. Hopefully I can finish it this weekend, all going well. Oh, right, yeah, sorry. Okay, so sorry, bud. So what this is actually going to be is a museum. So yeah, exactly like a Comic-Con, basically. So how we're going to do it is we're going to have the two big things up top. We're going to have the TIE Fighter and X-Wing dangling down, but then where we've got all the displays, excuse me, so say for example, you've got like the Hoth scene, what we'll have is a 6-stud path going straight through the center of Hoth, and photo opportunities and all that sort of stuff. And each section will obviously be its own theme, but it's going to be designed completely as a museum, which will allow us then just to put anything anywhere and then still make it look really fancy at the same time. So we can put, like a toilet block in, tables and chairs, and sort of other stuff as well. So it's not just going to, these are going to be the second level. I want to potentially put like a minifigure leg wall on one of the legs. I want to put a lift or an elevator from going from the bottom up to the top. And then because this one, as you know, is obviously in a stand, the top to this table has quite a lot of space around it. So we thought about putting all the smaller stuff with, because like we were showing this off yesterday, you've got this transporter thingy. So obviously it's a half decent size. And then if I put that against that underneath, it just gets swallowed, look, see? So you can't, with the vehicles and stuff, you can't really put anything else under it. But because we've got so much space on this table, we'll be able to have a nice path going all the way around underneath the ship. And the idea is, what did they come up with yesterday? We've got a minifigure gallery. So we can pick the best characters that we can find and basically have them either on display with the torso only, put a clear head on, so it's basically a mannequin. And then use the helmets as a different display, or have the helmets on. Yeah, that's it, exactly. Yeah. Yes, that's a great idea. So we have to have like a tour guide kiosk where they can come in and get their tickets and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, it's basically like trying to create how you would do the theme park, but it's just a museum, and then we can get all the paths around, and we can just create scenes from the stuff. But what was said yesterday, so Jada came up with a really good idea, which Anthony Lego King has actually started to try and put into practice, where an actual stud design as a art gallery. Yeah, that's it. Exactly that. Yeah, exactly that. Jurassic Park style. Exactly. Yeah, just with the paths going all the way around it, and then you know people can we can shove loads of minifigures in there, and it'll just be how we've basically done the Marvel display. Oh, that needs to be the baseline. That needs to be minimum. It needs to be that good. So loads of tiling with regards to actually the path and everything else. But for like the Hoth scene and all the other bits and pieces, it'll be studs with, I'm going to get loads of different wedges. So I need to get some clear wedges, snow wedges, sand wedges, and then just sort of have that sort of rockery. So the path and everything can just snake around it, and all the figures can be on there, and we'll put some benches and everything in. So yeah, exactly that sort of thing. But we've got there's a green bag just beside me. We've got a couple of smaller sets like that. So we've got a couple of these smaller ones where we can easily just put like a path around it and sort of build it up. Got a couple of Mandalorian sets and just little things that we can add, but we'll need to go back to front. So we'll have to get the Cantina in first, find out exactly how much space that takes, launch that in. The Cantina is basically the only thing that's going to be fully tiled with regards to the front of the Cantina, which is going to be a working restaurant. So we had come up with a color scheme for that. It's obviously the same colors as the Cantina, the two sandy colors. Yeah, exactly. So depending on what zone they go in will be the theming of where they walk. So if I do end up putting anything in from like the third battle from the third film, where it is all green, or like the Ewok stuff, we can basically have trees around the path, and then they can go in. But even with one of the AT-ATs, with obviously you got on the box, you got Luke dangling down, haven't you? You'd have basically the footpath going right underneath the AT-AT, and then you'd have the hoppers where we can set up minifigures sort of with the camera taking pictures and things. So even for the people that aren't into the Star Wars stuff, it's still we can all still come up with loads and loads of ideas of what we can do to add into the museum and what way the path goes, what colors we do it. Because it's not going to be, well, he says this now, it's not going to be a huge amount of tiling. The only thing that's going to be really tricky is to I want to set up the have you seen the Mandalorian, Killian? If you've not seen it, I don't want to spoil it for you. I saw it with Jay, and there's a scene in that I want to copy. It's similar to that. It'll be using all the fire. So yeah, that'd be the plan. But yeah, so ideas and more ideas are always welcome. It's just bouncing it all about, and then people that has the knowledge of what will work is always good. So yeah, so you know when the droid sacrifices himself and it's got the lava and he's on that boat and it's got all the people waiting for him at the end. I want to recreate that because I've actually got a load of orange wedges and flames and stuff. So I want to have just like a small bit where you're recreating different scenes from everything. So that'd be quite cool to do. While the hardest bit is to figure out where the path is going to go and how that's going to zigzag around, because I'm going to have to basically base plate everything, but the base plates this time need to be the color of the theme. So I'm just going to have to put sand down for that side and gold, blah, 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 blah. And then, that's it, the lava river. And because I've got that droid. So what I want to do, I want to recreate that with the boat coming out with a little bit of rockery, with everybody sort of round as a horseshoe shape. Just because I thought that was a really very well done scene. Just when he blows up, just before he blows up, be nice, because I just need to find some yellow wedges. Yeah, that's true. That's true. So it doesn't just have to go below; it could go over the top as well. Mr. King, how are we, sir? Everything okay? Just talking about all these different displays, dude, and what ideas we're going to be bouncing around. And that's not a bad idea actually, because I was thinking of doing that, Killian, with these two tables, because the cheese is going to face the one way, but the UCS Falcon is going to face the other. So I didn't know whether to have a gap between the two and then just bridge it out. But yeah, over the top of certain scenes would be quite cool. Because I wanted to do a spirally staircase around one of these, just to get it up to the top, or a lift, and just all sorts of just nice bits. Because that way we can do loads of this stuff on the live. Once the actual main sets are in, we can go, oh, we need to add this, we need to add this, we need to do that. Yeah, it's a good point. Yeah, because I'm going to have two of these smack in the middle. So the front two, that might be. I'm tempted to actually have that as my logo, the three colours of my logo on that, because that's basically always going to be on show on the camera. And then on the other leg, I was thinking of doing basically a human centipede of minifigures. The only problem is, after thinking about that, is that they've all got helmets on. So I suppose what I could do, if I got the figures but just wanted a helmet display, I could just then use the figures around the leg instead of getting the bricks, because you're going to need loads and loads and loads of bricks, aren't you? Whereas if we had figs up there, it's all good. All right, dude, no worries. Enjoy your cuppa. I'll see you in a sec. Tired, dude. What have you been up to? You just got back in from work. Have you eaten yet? Have you stuffed your face? Have you stuffed your face? But I was saying at the start, Anthony, really appreciate you letting me know about that magazine. Like I said, I picked it up, and now we've just got to get this bit done. Got to get the two tables. Really, what's all that's holding us up is only two cheap tables. Then it doesn't really matter, because this is so easy to move. We can start the display underneath. The Cantina is the thing that's holding me up. Once I've got the Cantina done, we'll be absolutely laughing. I might see if I can sweet talk Jay into building a bag for me. I doubt that will ever happen, ever. But he might do it, knowing the urgency that's needed. It won't. Never ever going to happen. But we are on page 270, step 490, Mr. King. We are making some sort of progress, not massive amount, but some sort of progress. And I am doing a video diary as well with regards to this whole thing. So even though you guys will see it progress over the live, what I'll do is I'll upload separate YouTube videos, which only be like 10 minutes long, basically, of it progressing really quickly. So I've done that with the Ghostbuster Firehouse, which will get uploaded tomorrow. So if you like what you're going to see tomorrow night, we'll do this for this display, so that way you can always look back at it, which would be quite cool. I've got thermal on, dude, so I'm all right actually. I'm quite toasty, so it's okay. It's not too bad. Yeah. See, I was thinking maybe the thing is with the cheese, you can't get it, as far as I'm aware. I don't think you can get in it. So I think the block of cheese will just be the two guys on the plinth with the information plaque, which with a path just walking in front of it. But I think the Falcon's bum opens, doesn't it? So you could have it where people are walking into the back with a tour guide. That would be cool. And then I don't know, you could have a ladder going up to the cockpit and things like that, where people can just walk up and climb in. So yeah, it's all good stuff. Oh, you lost your wallet. Oh no. What was in it? Anything important? Yeah, the canteen is thing. So the good thing with the Cantina is that Jay was doing a load of research for me. There's some nice, like the huts and stuff are half decent size, where you can just plonk them about and just sort of make a nice thing. So I've just realised Killian's response to your answer. Unlucky, Mr. King. Unlucky. You're going to have to get yourself some chewing gum or something to keep you nice and calm and chill, don't you? No worries, Killian. Not a problem at all. No. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 7 pieces and none of them are the correct one. Not annoying. There it is. Got it. Will be the last one. Yeah, I thought maybe. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we can have a ladder going up. Just use like a fireman's ladder. What I would really like is like a little mini scaffolding tower where it looks like something's been repaired, because that Falcon has always been a nightmare. So I thought, well, it's never really going to be finished because it's probably missing a few pieces. So it'd be quite nice to have either, a team of painters maybe, where they can be on their own little scaffolding thing, doing their bits and pieces. So I thought a painting scene would be quite nice, and then some builders up, and then we can just put some ladders up into the cockpit, and we can have the minifigures set up in there. So I think that'll look really smart. But I was saying before that I'm going to do a video diary of all of this and then upload it in probably 2 or 3 parts, which will only be about 10-15 minutes long. So I've started it already with just explaining what's going to go on, and then the next, as soon as the cantina goes in, I'll film another 20 seconds. And then when we start tiling it, I'll film another 20-30 seconds. So it'll be really snappy. And then I can, on the videos, I can then update everybody of the ideas that we come up in the lives. And then hopefully by the time the second video goes up, we might have new people that watch the videos that will then be putting in their bits and pieces. Mr. Saturday Avenue, how are we? Are we okay? We all good? So Saturday, we're coming up with... we're just coming up with a load of different museum idea pieces. So Killian was saying about a tour guide. I was saying about having trying to get a scaffolding tower in there, a ladder up to one of the cockpits. Yeah, so any ideas that anybody knows of just things that might look quite smart. But I was just in the process of saying Saturday that this is all going to be done as a video diary as well. So every time we add and do something to this, I will film it with my main camera, throw it into the editing package, and then when it hits sort of 10-15 minutes long, upload it so you guys can see where we've got to basically from today. So obviously it's a mess now. Next time you see the cantina be in, hopefully we'll have two of the white tables in, and you just see it like that. So if you like the video that's going to get uploaded tomorrow of the firehouse, it's going to be something similar to that, hopefully. Not too bad Saturday, apart from one of the bags not going. Yes, I thought it'd be different. It's just a way to create a little bit more content within the city. So what it means, if we come up, say for example, I've got a bit of free time and you guys go put 4,000 tiles down. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to do that in one sitting on a live. So it means that I can do it, film it in segments, and then still do the lives with you, bounce ideas around, and then the video diary will be the stuff that you didn't see on the live. Make sense? Does that make sense? It's just a lot of work. I'm not gonna lie. The firehouse was filmed over 2 weeks, and yeah, it was good. It was good fun. I think it's come out clean. I think it's come out quite nice, but it's still it was still quite difficult to do. But I that video that you sent Saturday, I've uploaded. I am very impressed with how that new modular looks. I am looking forward to putting it in just there. And I don't know if I showed you this. I have found the ghost. So I found the ghost in my Lego head, which is good. So that's another one that we've now got. So we are living the dream with that. The Brick Babe, how are we? How is everything? We okay? We're currently doing displays for minifigures regarding a new museum piece that we're going to be putting at the back. But everybody, welcome the Brick Babe. Brick Babe, everybody, how are we? Mandy, how are we? Good evening to you. How is everybody? Are we living the dream and loving life and all that stuff at the same time? So an update on bag 10. I redid bag 10 again today. Finished it, put it on the big block of cheese. Obviously, it's a huge, huge piece. Went downstairs to get ready for the live, came back up and it poof. So bag 10 is currently all stuck together because I think these are the pieces that are bent, and we've skipped bag 10 and gone to bag 11. Yeah, not too bad. Thank you, Brick Babe. Not too bad. Everybody will welcome you. Don't worry. I've known these guys for ages. We've moved over from Instagram, so they've designed all of this city. So what we do on the lives, I'll quickly show you, is they came up over Christmas. We did a bugle scene where everybody shoved in their sig figs and everything else like that. So guys that just like the video as well, thank you very much. And then the last couple of lives, we've put the Ghostbuster Firehouse in, and they've all come up with their own ideas with regards to that. And then we've added in all the bits and pieces into the city. That bit is going to get tidied up next. And then on that side, we've got the big old block of cheese, and then we've got a theme park over in that corner. So we're getting around just to sort of redoing it all and tidying it all up. So yeah, it's all good fun. So ideas are welcome with regards to input, what you would like to see, and then always happy to put people's sig figs into the city as well if you've got your own sig fig. And because I've never met you before, Brooke Babe, did you get any sets on January the 1st? Because I'm guessing, Mandy, you're going to be doing your next bag of the new modular tonight. And do you have to wait? Or are you allowed to finish yours? Yeah, I got a storage head thing. Yeah, it's got all my all these pieces. So basically, I took a photo before. So has anybody got that color? And then obviously the standard color is orange. But I found a green. I've never seen the green before. But I've got a bit of a problem really, because basically what this head is so got two teal, orange, 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 orange. Don't know why I've got so many. Another teal, orange, 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 more orange, another teal. So that's basically that's in here. And it's not really storage, Mandy. It's all the pieces that are left over from the bags. So there's not actually any pab stuff in here. So I need to get that. But I've never seen this before. I've got a funny feeling it came from the Flintstones Lego Ideas set. I think that's where that came from. But I completely forgot it was in there. So yeah, but there's a few of them. There's a few of them. But oh, the rare. Oh, I better do an Instagram post. What I do is I just do a picture of that by itself, and I tag Lego into it and go, how rare is this? How rare is this? Yeah, so basically this is my missing piece pile. So anything that ever gets left over in the bags. So basically, like, this will be full of the rest of the Falcon pieces by the time it's done. Yeah, so it'll be yeah, it'll be good fun. Yeah, you've never seen Green Book Raid? No, I think it's from the Lego Ideas set, the old Flintstone set. I think that's what it is. Right, Mr. Anthony came up with a good idea with regards to the museum bit. So I'll fill the Brick Baby in now quickly. So I've got two IKEA tables. I've got these two tables up top. We're going to put two UCS sets up top. We're just going to have some sets dangling down. But what we're going to do, because I really don't know that much about Star Wars, is we're going to make it as a huge museum walkthrough. So yesterday, people came up with a minifigure museum idea. So I need to find out from people what characters to use. Want an armory, a helmet collection. I want to put minifigures of the people. If we use any helmets from any of the figures, I want to put the figures up the leg and wrap it all the way around just so it hides one of the legs. I thought that would be quite cool. Trying to think, I'm going to get the names wrong. Lego King has started to come up with a printed tile thing for a like an art gallery. Jada was in yesterday and said about actually doing an art gallery with the studs on something about that big, and then just try and have it on like an art gallery bit. All that will go up on this table up at the top. So if you've got any ideas about anything like that, Brick Babe, let us know. So I'll write them down. Then when I go to the Lego store, I'll try and look for the pieces. So yeah, there's loads and loads. Oh, Mandy's going back to start bag number 2. Yeah, I seem to have quite a lot of spares for the Falcon, like 4 bags. That's probably why it falls asleep. So yeah, that's our next project, the Brick Babe. So that'll be over the next couple of lives. And if I've got the Cantina currently being built, if this big cheese thing gets finished and I can't build anything else, what we'll do, we'll just start tiling the theme park, because I've got all the base plates. I've got a wad of base plates ready to go down. And then we just need to sort of move the roller coaster and the haunted house. Everybody will just let us know where it wants to go, and then we get the colours together. But I've got a big bag of tiles. So if I move this, Ed, I will show you. So everybody came up with this idea, and they've added in their own colours. So for example, outside the front of the diner, they added in the matching colours for the diner. And then we've got an Irish flag because we've got a crazy Irish guy in there. And then, as you can see, it's just all nice and colourful. It's just a massive mess because I moved all of it to get the Ghostbuster Firehouse in. So the firehouse was done and completed by everybody live before last. So they came up with the Slimer idea and everything else. And then you can see it sort of just wraps around. But yeah, we've got all of that table, that space, and then this. We're going to get 2 of those. And then we've got the Ninjago stuff just on that side. And then we've got stuff over there. So we've got stuff on stuff, really. But yeah, over the next few lives, we should get it looking nice and tidy. And then up at the top, we're going to put the Harry Potter stuff. And it'll go across. And we've got the Flintstones set up there with the Winnie the Pooh. And then we'll tile that across the front as well. But yeah, ideas welcome. You never a wrong thing unless I have no idea what you're talking about. But yeah, just get your ideas out and just let us know. Oh, he's gone for some Irish coffee, is he? Oh, Killian's not here. So I kept that in for Killian as well. That's going to be there. The Irish flag's going to stay there for a while. Oh, let me go back through. Saturday Ave. So Saturday Ave has finished the second floor. The patio. See, I'm going to get jealous now. Jada, how are we, Jada? How is everything? Are we okay? How is life? Still putting the cheese together, Jada. Different piece though. How is everything? How is everything? We've got a newbie in tonight, Jada. So say hello to the Brick Babe. I am definitely going to drop this if I'm not careful. Definitely. So you know those pieces, Jada, that were pinging apart yesterday? They pinged themselves off the set. So I've had to stick them all together. And then I'm going to leave them a couple of days to make sure that they don't ping. So I want to know, when you get onto your Falcon, how easy you find it. Because this has been a dream to build up until bag 10. But bag 11, he says, is going on half okay. Okay, he says. Life is good. All right, Mr. Saturday Ave, no problem. Not a bother. No drama at all. All good. Oh, Jada knows. Ah, I don't recognise the name. Oh, I recognise the name. It's your profile picture I don't recognise. Yeah, please do, Jada. Let us know. Just you let me know how it goes. I do now know. Sorry, Brick Bear, mate. I didn't recognise your profile picture. How's your city getting on? Have you got all the shelves and stuff in yet? Because I saw you were driving to the Lego store last on Insta. Yeah, it's all come over this way now. All the videos and things are all getting uploaded this way, so it's a bit more work to set up, but it's sort of for what I want to do and get it all going. It's a little bit better. But yeah, we got loads of stuff. So you've seen the seat already, so there's no point in me showing you that. But yeah, the Ghostbuster bit was new, and Jada was the one that came up with the idea with regard to the minifig thing. Jada, what I do need from you, because you came up with a couple of those ideas, is I'm going to need. In fact, I set the challenge to everybody is your top 5 Star Wars minifigures, and then I can add them into the minifigure museum kind of thing. And then we've got to decide if we're going to keep the helmets on and then use the helmets elsewhere, and then just put the clear heads on as the mannequin. I guarantee it will be, yeah. In all fairness, though, the 18 hours that you witnessed was just the same the same 2 bags, just on repeat, which is really painful, really painful. But even Jada was trying to figure out why it was in the wrong bit. Killian spent ages trying to find on the instructions. We couldn't see it, could we? The pin, you couldn't see the pin on my instructions. So no, that's all right, Jada. You carry on. Don't worry about that. But ideas are always welcome. I want everybody's sig figs. I want everything. And I know you guys are going to be battling for it, but whoever wants a sig fig in the Cantina, you might need to get your requests in sooner rather than later, because I think a few people want to be in there. So, yeah. Yep, and yep. Cool ideas are always good. I think Saturday Ave is having an absolute nightmare. So I might have to save this live. I don't save them all the time because it messes the algorithm up. But I think I might save this one for him to rewatch back. You send that. Let me know when you sent the DM, Jada, because my phone's on silent, so I won't know when it's gone off. And I can is it something I can read out loud? Yeah. So I'm in 2 minds with the Cantina at the moment, because the Cantina is going to be basically lengthways like that against the back wall. It's just going to go, and then as you know, it's got the pockets. So I don't know whether to have the film figures in the actual seats of the Cantina, and then in front of it, I want to put tables and chairs down, and then I could put people's sig figs in there, or the whole Cantina is just used for people's sig figs. So yeah, I'm not too sure. You just let me know what, because I just need to know what sets they're from and if the figures are easy to get. Because I suppose the good thing with some of the battle packs and things out now, that I've got more than one of them. I could put a battle pack down in the one bit, and then I can use the figures for like the helmets and things. Because I don't know how easy it would be to make a helmet display, so I might have to keep the helmets on the figures. But yeah, I don't know what figures to put in there. I don't know what people's top 5 are, because obviously what we've got to remember is, this is going to be the fun bit, Jada, is that if people want XYZ in the minifig museum, I'm going to have to get more than one of the same figure, because more than likely they will be used in the display as well. I don't know what this is all about. This is my arm going round and round and round. I'm holding this like a pizza. I don't want to drop it. I just don't want to drop it. So it's getting longer and longer. Yeah, you have to assure me, because I said just before you came in, Jada, that if I do a helmet display, I will use the figures around one of the legs. So yeah, it's going to be, might be a case I might need 2 or 3 of the more popular figures of the same one, but it'll be, I'm sure it'll be absolutely fine. But let us know when you start yours, Mandy, so we know that you haven't fallen asleep. You're going to cut yourself with a box knife or something horrible like that. First piece I put in wrong. Don't break it. Got it. Yeah, I was thinking what to do them with. I wasn't too sure whether to put them in like rowing oars or like spears, and then just have the helmet on the spear, and obviously put them in like the little circular stud where they can just display. I thought for a second then it says I'm already napping while watching you. I was like, it's a fair one. I'm glad I can put people to sleep. So I do talk absolute nonsense, but yeah, no, fair. It's a fair one. Why am I doing that? What have I done wrong? It should be in line, I think. Yeah, I've not hang on, go. You can put the helmets on a stand using tube studs and a plate coming up like in a frame. Nice. Yeah. It just depends. Things with something like that, I'm going to need a lot of them on. I'm going to need a lot of helmets so it stands out, because it's just going to get swallowed. But you just need to let me know. Like I was speaking to Mr. King before about, say, for example, we've got a Hoth scene and we've got the AT-AT going through and whatever else, and obviously the path is going to go around it. Do we try and make up like a plaque and it explains what's going on, so we can get some like printed tiles and things done? But then do I put a figure and a helmet beside that rather than making a helmet room, or do we just go absolutely all out on it and just do it? Oh, that's why. Missing a piece. That'd be why. I like my naps. Oh, that was yesterday's. Oh, that was flat. This is today's. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh no. Somebody call a doctor. Just poison myself. Depends on what plan is the best plan, though, sir. Because everybody's coming up with these ideas. So, like I said, we're going to start from the cantina and work our way back. But the good thing is, obviously, we can start on that table as soon as this cheese is done. So, what we can start with is, what figures do you want as a museum walk around? Because potentially I could just have the whole length of this table as minifigures staggered with the path zigzagging around on the one side, and then on the other side we could split the table in half. Not a problem, dude. Not a problem. Just bouncing all sorts of ideas around as per normal. And I've just choked on a monster drink that was from yesterday, full of diseases. But yeah, just coming up with ideas, basically, sir. Loads and loads of ideas. But Mandy said that she's well awake and had a nap with Doctor Who, which is always good. I just choked and nearly died on yesterday's monster. It's the same coloured can, so it could have been a lot worse. It could have been an orange tango, and I could have got that mixed up with something else. But Yeah, it's a good shout, Jada. Yeah, it's a good shout. Yeah, yeah. So everybody's sort of thinking the same kind of thing. Yeah, that works. That works spot on. Because what I could do is also change the color of the floor that potentially that they're stood on. So it goes black, red, and then whatever and whatever and whatever. Only a couple of studs just to split it up a little bit, just so it splits it up into little sections. So if we did things, if we did a Darth Vader by himself, do we do it where his helmet's off and the lightsaber's off, or do we just have him with the floor bit done separately? Because I'm sure this is going to break in half because the binder in this book's too big. I was thinking the full length of this side underneath where the plinth is just have it as a minifigures, and you can see how deep that is, because obviously that transport is not going to be there. So we can just have them either completely stripped down or have just a figure with the color of the floor and then zigzag through. So there's loads of ideas for that. But what else? Yeah, do it, Jada. Send me your idea that you're going to DM me, and all the other bits and pieces as well. Yes, send it over. But everybody else's ideas, what we can do on that table, let me know sooner rather than later, because it's something that I can carry on with straight away and add to the video diary as well, because I am over halfway on this. So if I probably could have had it finished today if I didn't spend as much time as I spent crying with this falling apart. But that's a different day. Different day. It's always going to be me when it goes wrong. Always. Find it. Always nice. Well, you're right. Yeah, I know you're always nice. I didn't say you weren't, Jada. I was saying that just anything else that will go, anybody that's got any other ideas to go on the other side, let us know, because I can get once the canteen's in, this block of cheese is done, yada yada yada. So I'm looking forward to seeing your ideas and designs, Jada. It is always nice. That's what I said. It's always nice. Yeah. Oh, Ant did. You two can argue in the comments. It helps the algorithm. More you guys type, the better it is for everything. So you carry on. As long as it doesn't turn violent, you guys carry on. Not a problem at all. How long do you reckon it's going to take? I haven't gone to sleep, Jay. I'm still doing the exact same bag. I'm glad you're here, being a Star Wars king. I tell you what, if everybody was in at the same time, we'd have broken double digits today. It'd have been our first time hitting 10 at the same time. We're nearly there. I need to know, we're coming up with ideas, Jay, with regards to this minifigure museum for a start. Now, there's going to be one or two issues with this museum, as there always is that I'm going to need the figure more than once if we put the figure in the display. But what I need, and I've said this to everybody, is their top 3 or top 5 Star Wars minifigures. And then we can look into what's more popular, and we can have them as the museum. And we'll go from there. Not a problem, Jada. Mandy, to tell you, I got. Oh, see that stuff doesn't bother me. I know I can imagine it really annoys some people. But yeah, I don't mind too much with those. Yeah, we're nearly at 10. Ah. Wow, this is the other thing. We could do like a monster. Somebody said that there was going to be a new set coming out later on this year, and it was going to have all the monsters with it. So I don't know what that would be. No problem, Jada. Not a problem at all. Yes, I'm not 100% sure what that could be, but yeah, I thought I'd do a double live, Jay, just because I need to get these done, and then I'm doing a video diaries as well with regards to this display, just for content and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, all good fun. All good fun. Jay, you have what you scratched for your first one. Ouch. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't like it, but it didn't really doesn't bother me massively, to be honest. You know, because my cats just jump on everything anyway. So when it comes to selling it, it's a different story, but at the same time. So Jay Jay is convinced. Oh, he convinced me to get the Death Star battle scene, and I said to him, out of all the stuff, do you reckon that would be the one that I should take back? But that actually, Jay, is a really good shout, because it's going to be the full length of this table, obviously left to right, and it'd be half the table in depth of just the minifigure museum, I think. And then if it gets really popular, we could wrap it around the back as well. But potentially the back, we could have like the art gallery and other bits and pieces. So I bet you were nibbling on that when you were a child, though, Mr. King. That's why it's probably full of your teeth marks, I bet. Welcome back, Jada. Back again. Jada's back. That's going to be stuck in my head and everybody else's head now for the rest of the night. Oh, Jay's a pro. We're at 9. Can we hit double digits for the first? Oh, we're back to 8. Bricks Horizon. Hello. How are we? We're having a game at the moment, Bricks Horizon. We're doing obviously all the cheese and all the Lego stuff, and I need your top 5. Your top 5 minifigure Star Wars stuff. But we're playing a game that it keeps going to 9. New people come in and jump out, and we have yet to hit 10 at the same time on a live stream, and we are so close. But yeah, I need people's ideas with regards to how many figures we reckon we can put in, because it'll be what, it's going to be 6 studs wide path, isn't it? That's what we're going to be doing. Oh, is it a fancy hotel, sir? I always rate a hotel by its shower. If it's got a good, strong shower, absolutely. Oh, thank you very much indeed, Jordan. Muchly appreciated. Okay. You don't have to worry about that too much, Jay. I don't think they might not care too much, but feel free. We'll just tell them to subscribe. That's always a good thing. Landon, is it busy up that way? That's a bit where it gets really tricky because it's grey on grey. Who else has got that hotel set that can make me jealous? That is still on my list of. I'm going to save it for double points, so it's okay. Don't know what Mr. King's just said, but it's been restricted. It wasn't me, sir. I didn't stop it. How do I do that, Jay? What do you mean have two separate sets of gates? Because we're saying that where we'd have the minifigures dotted about, I could actually change the color of the tiles to match the figure that would be stood, and just have like, it would be what, 2, 7, maybe 2x4s. Just load of chit chat, dude. Loads and loads. We had quite a few people in, which is good. Sort of a load of people coming and going and whatever else. But it's I need to, and Jay's in now, so you lot can start really talking about Star Wars. I need to know your top minifigure Star Wars, but I need to know what set they're from, because then if I'm going to be using those figures in another display, I need to know what is. Yeah, so basically nothing's happened, nothing's got damaged yet. That's what everybody's waiting for. I am not too far from clipping this on. I'm on step 497, page 273, but everybody's currently making up the boutique, I do believe. I'm not too sure if Mandy's waiting for me to drop this or if she's actually building. She has started to build. I'm not too sure. So yeah, that's a good call. I do like. Yeah, I think that's a very key point. But the thing is, this is where the research is going to need to happen now. Is I need to find out where those figures are from, and also Saturday, have you got any other sorts of ideas for just what would work in the museum kind of thing? Then, because it needs to be as good minimum as the Daily Bugle display. So however we do it, it needs to be at least that good. Boba Fett from the Child and Change set. And yeah, I have to start writing down all these set numbers. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, very good point. I did show off your Irish Road to somebody that I thought was new, then realised it's actually somebody that I know from Instagram. So I didn't look too foolish whatsoever doing that. Right, I've got to spin this round. This is where it's going to start. Going to start snapping in half. 100% this is going to break. Right, I'm going to cheat again. I'm cheating. I'm sorry. I can't not cheat. So Dave's currently in London. Saturday Ev's reset his router. What else? What other exciting stuff's happened? Came to see me in London. You're close. You're not too far away from Anthony. Anthony's London way. Do you reckon is it criminal that I cheat and put a load of 1x2s on there? I know, guys. The numbers drop quite. It's bizarre though, because sometimes there might be more people in the chat than what there is actually watching. So Jay's probably left anyway. He just shows his face for 2 seconds and he never says bye. Never says bye. He's come up with an idea and I'll need to ask him about it. But yeah, I have to put all these 1x2s on to stop it from breaking apart. I don't think that's cheating. I'm going to keep it on there because I've done it for all the others. Yeah, I know. I'm losing them all. Well, hang on. How many people are in the chat? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Pass. Pass, pass, pass. Doesn't matter. I'll let you know the hours of what we do. Yeah, because I could either add the sets or just have the figures. That's the two options really. Right, this is where things are going to get broken. The problem is the binder of the book is too big. I need to flip the page. Hang on. Oh, that piece is massive. I'm gonna fold the book in half because my ring binder's too big. It's digging in. Not the right can? Yes. I do have one of them, Mandy. Don't you worry. I have one of them. I could put him in the cantina with your sig fig having lunch if you'd like. Because you've got first dibs, because you said you wanted to go in there first, so you have got first dibs of how you would like your display to be set up. Yeah, I have got those, Dave. I did have a look on your page actually to see what other Star Wars figures you had. So I will be looking for some bits and pieces, and more than likely making my first order of 2022. Yeah, see, they're doing a new hut though, aren't they? They're doing the Boba one, I do believe. So, rather than getting his palace, do I get the Boba Fett one? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and show. Yeah. I can't even. I'm not even attempt to say that out loud. Saturday, I have no idea. But I'm just going to go okay, and you can go in there. Not a problem. I think a lot of people want the sig fig in the bar, to be honest, or around the bar or whatever. So that's absolutely, because like I said, it's going to be a working restaurant, so it's absolutely no problem whatsoever. That I am looking forward to finishing, getting it in, and just smashing it. I'm going to ask Jay very nicely if he can. Now, that's the thing, Jay. They do a sail barge, don't they? They do a barge, but is it worth getting with the new one that's coming out? Oh God, here we go. Go for a theme that we've not even thought about yet, or the Ewok stuff and the green. That'd be another table going up top. Let me guess, you want me to get the Ewok Village? That's a nice looking set. Yeah, yes, Mandy, he is. Yeah. That's a good shout. The big chunky guards. Not a bad shout. So how is this hotel? I want to know what this hotel's like. You're going a bit quiet. I want to know the standards of this hotel that you're in, Dave. I want to know if it's up to Dave's standards or not. Being in London, it should be nice and fancy. Yeah, anybody that's popping in, let me know idea-wise with regards to extra stuff, because Jay's going to finish the cantina by the weekend, so that'll be absolutely perfect. So the cantina is going to go in. So next Monday, we will be tiling, hopefully, the cantina around the front, which would be ideal. Yeah, you did. All right. Well, this is the big thing, Jay. What do I do about the What do I do about the Hoth base? And I don't mean the Attack on Hoth UCS set, but the actual base that comes with that drone. So the drone that we both spotted, it's in another set, which is relatively cheap. Whereas the other one with all the stuff that we need is really, really expensive. And I saw that Ewok Village actually not too bad a price. It looks quite large. I'm guessing it would have to go on another one of these tables. Oh, fair enough, Bricksaurus. Fair enough. As long as it's not too bad. But yeah, I need the big chunky guards. Mandalorian. I thought Mandalorian was all right Saturday. I thought it was an okay thing. That's what started all of this off. And Jay. See, straight on it. Are you going to go to the Lego store? This is the thing. Are we gonna be spending some money, or are you going to be good? You got to have a look at the Pebble, surely. Gotta have a look at the Pebble. Lego shop on your doorstep. Oh, how long are you down there for then? I can't. This has got a little bit too long. Of course, yeah, that's what you said, wasn't it? So do you reckon it's worth waiting, Jay, or do I try and get the things? It's one of those, isn't it? Because if they just redo the Ewok Village, you know it's going to be an absolute fortune with the new prices. So do you look for an older one at the original retail price and just be happy with it? I mean, I don't know which way you would want to go with it. But yeah, from the Cantina, off that, it's all going to be the sandy stuff. What do we put in Hoth, Jay? Because Jay has done a load of research with regards to the troopers and stuff that get used, and all these battle packs that have been released. They're not actually in the battle, as amazing as that sounds. It doesn't happen until everybody's left, so I don't need to get all of them. Is that your local, Anthony? Oh, here's a Thursday. Laughing. When did you arrive? I'll sit in the Colosseum again or something, Stu. Well, the Falcon, I can just throw the Falcon at the camera. What about that? That'll do. I'm dribbling and confused, which is not helpful to anybody. I've got to try and turn the page like this. It's not the most ideal thing. I've got to add bits in now, Jade, are upside down, so it will end up breaking. Not 100% sure where that is. Oh, it's your local. Happy days. Yeah. I've got no other choice. It's too big. It doesn't fit on anything. And I'm now missing one piece. If I put it down, it's going to break it off. Oh. Why? Yay, we've hit double digits. Just for a second, but we hit 10. There we go. We've hit 10. We're laughing. Happy days. 1983, best Star Wars since. Oh yeah, you got to watch the first couple of episodes Saturday. Watched the first few. For me, I thought it was brilliant. I'm not a massive Star Wars fan, obviously, but I even thought it was decent. God, we're reading through all the comments now. Building like a waiter. Brickball Studios, how are we, sir? Everything okay? I am holding this like an idiot, making sure I don't drop it while I'm trying to slyly look for a piece because I can't find it. We hit 10, absolutely. We got 5 likes. It's the highest video ever. Check this out. We like this. We like it a lot. Going through. They've all gone mad. Absolutely nuts, yeah. Yeah, let us all know Saturday. Let us all know, because that way you can help us design the Mandalorian setup as well. Jay's like, I'm going to get you up to 10. Everybody stream it on all devices. Well, I am desperately. I say, obviously, I'm not desperately. It's a bright orange 4. I don't think I've dropped anything. Oh, just dropped that. Hang on. It was all going so well. You're not snapped in half. Oh, I'm now getting on my knees now. Oh, my God. Yeah, no bots today, yeah. Thank you very much indeed, Jada. Thank you very much indeed. Ugh! Is it my pocket? No. Is it in the book? Ah. Found it. Oh. So this is the fun bit, Jada, because ideally I need 2 people for this. Because you've got to now underneath put the clips on. And if you push too hard, it pushes the bits back through. But if you don't get them in the right place, you then can't clip it in. So I've actually got to clip this into that next. So this will end up exploding and blowing up, I'm sure. But yeah, definitely, if you can get through the first couple of episodes Saturday, it is worth watching. I thought it was. I really enjoyed it. JJ should ping a. This is the most liked video as well. 8. This is filthy. Absolutely. Get me in that algorithm. Get me in that algorithm. Question is, do I keep this one live or does it go private? Claim me, I'm Yoda at night. Still holding it like a pizza. I've got to turn the page. I don't know how to. I'm so organised. I am so organised. I haven't put that bit on. Honestly, this is like a professional. This is starting to bend like a banana now. I'm not going to lie. Everybody's watching it on like 6 devices. Well, if I get some actual subscribers to the channel, Jada, I might send over a poly bag from the Lego house next time I go over. How does that sound? Hey, you lost me on that one, Mandy. I'm not too sure where you're getting your bananas from, but I'm pretty sure they are. I'm pretty sure they are. I thought they were. I'm going to cheat again. This has so many extra bits on its back to stop it from doing this. Just ignore me, I'm just cheating. You're going to be my marketing. No, it's good. Jada's 11. Good Lord. Yeah, Jada's going to be like my head of marketing by the sounds of it. Jay's the one that spends my money for the Star Wars stuff. I'm lost. This is bent as well. This is supposed to be straight, but not. I'm really trying to put this off because I don't want to clip this on. Now it's got that bad. I'm putting this on my lap. Technically, they aren't even true. Look, you're too technical for me. I'm just going to nod and smile and hold on to a heavy book and go, yeah, okay. That sounds good. I'm about to clip this in and I know it's going to break. There won't be any swearing because I know the little ones here. There might be tears though. Is crying allowed? Is that allowed to happen? I'm sure I can cry. I'm trying to do this up. Whatever, I can do that. Anthony. Shocking. I know we hit 11. I know, I saw it. I saw 11. What is going on? People must be very, very, very bored. Oh, they're just waiting for the apocalypse of this to go wrong, which I am as well. Right, that is as sturdy as I can get that. Oh, that's funny. Funny! He says. That was as sturdy as I could get that. I could feel it going. How annoying. How annoying. Right, that's the front. That's that bit. That's that bit. Absolute carnage. Absolute carnage. Oh, I was thinking, I can just clip that on. But if it didn't take that stress, then it's not going to work. Try and build this upside down the wrong way, and I can't quite figure out. All right, that goes there. I've got to clip something on today. It can't be a total write-off and disaster, surely. So that is there. That goes there. Splendid. Right, add some more of them on. It wasn't that much of a bounce. Problem is, when you push it on, it flexes that much. So I have to. Might get there. I might get some 2x2s on it. There we go. I know. I'm sorry, I'm boring. Boring. Right, I can turn the page. Or the book. Right, do you want to see the diagram? There you go. That's what I've got to do. Can you figure that out? A 3-4-1-5. What you want about? That the pieces that are about to smash on the floor? Oh, we were talking about that Saturday. Anthony, did you find any in the end? Because we can't find them. Killian, have you found any? Because I think they're only at the Lego store currently. I don't think you can get them anywhere else. I don't even think... I haven't seen them at Smith's. And Anthony was saying that they're not at Argos and they're not at any food mark. Maths. Confusing me. Right, we're in. CMF Series 22. Right, I need a compass and a calculator. So I'm on step 502, page 277. And we're doing that. We're doing it. Boys and girls, this is time. It is time. What can go wrong? Play your own favourite theme tune music to this. So just as proof, you can see it actually there. I don't have to move the camera. I've done the whole side underneath. Look, see how nice that looks on the one side? Doesn't that look nice? Shut up, you. Stop trying to put me off. Yeah, like a glove. It's going to go on like an absolute pig. That's what this is going to happen. I've got to put it on the opposite way to how the instructions are showing it. Everybody go full screen. Get on your tellies, quick, hit record. Not even done anything yet and the piece is falling off. Not even touched it. Honestly. I know. Oh, so bad. I think this is really going to end. I'm not going to lie. I'm not feeling the love for this bit right this second. Oh, this book is far too big. I'm complaining about everything until it goes on. And I'm like, yeah, it's easy. It's easy. I can get the bit on now. Here a pin drop. Tension's there. The tension is there. Jay's doing decimal pointage. Saturday Avenue is encouraging. Right, bit is in. Bets. Put your bets in. Right, we'll try again. All right, I've got it on the picture. How it goes. That bit to the outside. I can't see where that's supposed to go. I don't clip it in and just leave it like that. Is that right? My Bible. Yeah, that's just the instruction manual. That's all that is. I've got to push the balls in. Push the balls in the slot. Which Don't really think it's going to end well. Ah, thought it was in. It's pinged the top off. See that fell off? All I did was breathe on it. Well, at least we lined the holes up. That's a good thing. Right, that's one. That's a proper click. That was a proper click. I did, yeah, I did. I'm glad you noticed that. I'm a child, Mandy, an absolute child. There we go. Have that. Easy, absolutely easy. Both balls in. Jobs are good and no problem. Absolutely no problem. Nothing broke apart from half of it. Absolutely splendid. Absolutely splendid. Proof. There we go. Both balls in. So we've got these things here, look, where they're on a ball joint. But you've got really strong connecting points just in there. And they had to go up at the top. So this is the problem that you're going to have, Jada, with yours, is that when you go to do, because you've got all these at the top, and then you've got to do them underneath as well. But what I did actually with the ones underneath is I actually clipped the ball bits in first, and then I pushed the plate against the plate. Because you've got to put so much force on it, it ends up pinging off and breaking. But that was absolutely easy. I don't know what people are moaning about. Oh, and you've got to do another 4 of them. But that is step 502 done. I do need to find the bit that did. There it is. So that's the only bit that fell off. But this is the trouble. I'll show you. Look, is it all wants to unping itself. I want to try and push all that back down because you can see it's undone. But if I push it down too hard, it will break. And all of these pieces are my own. I mean, I think if I didn't put these on, it would have just all pinged off. But you can see that bit's completely loose. That's unpinged itself. That bit's just falling back off. It's good fun. So, yeah, only took a year. Those clicks are absolute nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Growing as a builder. Well, it took me 4 hours for bag 10, and that's actually bag 11. Bag 10 is still full. It's just there still because the pieces are, as you know, bent. So I refuse to take part in the building. This is true. Yeah, but you're going to be you're going to come up with all the different ideas for minifig finding and stuff, aren't you? And Saturday Av is going to find a load of different bits and pieces when it comes to adding in what goes where. That'll be good. That'll be good fun. Any ideas how I can put this bit on? I don't know how to get that bit in. Oh, I bet you did. Overgrown child takes 1 year to try and push a piece on. So if I push that bit on, that is definitely going to push the whole thing through. Do I just pretend and be like, yeah, it's fine? Oh, I don't know how to put it on. Hang on. I want to do it because I want to make sure it's as good as possible. Like the things that you can't get your hand behind it though, Keelan. You can't get. Yeah, that didn't go well. That didn't go well. So that's all the bits that have just fallen off. You breathe on them and it will come off. Oh. No, it's not even that, buddy. It's very much a case of, because it floats, and how you do it is obviously how it's built. If you push it on, the internal bit will just ping. It will just ping through. So you can't get the bits back on it. I'm putting on it, unless something falls off. And if something does fall off, then I don't know how to get it back on. Oh, he hasn't got. He's never. He did nothing on the Falcon. The bits that he did, he didn't. No, it's much easier building it on there because it's higher. If it was lower, it doesn't make a difference. But yeah, it's all just really annoying because it doesn't clip together. It doesn't want to. Just want to behave itself. But dude, that I've repaired it. It's just this one last piece. Yeah, you're putting the figures together. Yes, good thinking. It's only these last two pieces that I've had problems with. All the other bits, it's been absolutely fine to get together. But yeah, it just seems to be really weird for the bits at the top. So I keep saying that these bits I've added to stop it from pinging apart, but it doesn't sit on anything. You know what I mean? But all of that's in. That's now in. I've just put an extra one of them on, so that's all done. So it is done, but it's just this piece has come off, but I can't push this bit on because there's nothing behind it. Look, so if I push, it just moves because it's just air behind it. So I might just leave it. I might just leave it. Poor builder. Oh, sorry. Which side of the Falcon survived the drive home? Which side was bodged and didn't bother putting that extra piece on, and it fell off before I even got it out of the car? Yes, exactly. Exactly. You know. Oh God, what have you done? I'll I will have a look in a little bit. Right, let's see what bag 12 is. I'll be on for another 20 minutes, guys, and I'll call it a night. So you can bully me as much as you like for the next. Oh, it's just the other side. It's just that bit, look. So it's just the other side that needs doing. Oh no. Mere coincidence. Behave yourself. I could just leave it half built. What do you reckon? Just leave it like that? What have you done? Cowboy, here we go. He's even sent it to me via WhatsApp. Yeah, I should just launch it like a spear. That'll do. That's what you want. I should just launch it like a spear. Or been mentioned. Oh, I've just seen it snap in half as well. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I'll add that to my story after this, and yeah, I'll show anybody that's watching this back the the picture. Hang on, that is class, absolute class. There we go. Just as it breaks. Yeah, that's it. You can just scroll back, and I think that's why the numbers jump about a lot. Because if anybody goes back, if you're not in real time, it doesn't show that you're here. So that's the only thing. So the numbers, we might have actually had more people than what we thought we did, and vice versa. And sometimes if you come in on the live, you've actually got to scroll. You've got to scroll all the way to the end to actually be up to date with it. But yeah, it's all good fun. All good fun. But yeah, at least that bit, at least it's on now, Dave. At least it's on. And Jada, I'll look at all your actually, hang on. Jada's done the same thing. That is absolutely class. Yeah, live now, breaking everything. We're making history and breaking sets is what we're doing. Absolutely. Yeah, it changes all the time, Mr. Kim. Changes all the time. So it shoots up and shoots back down again. And we don't think if somebody comes off it to then take a screenshot, or if they come off the app and go onto Instagram, then come back over, it fluctuates. So it doesn't matter. It's been really good fun tonight. Really good fun. But be on there for another 15 minutes or so. I could build up the Mandalorian battle pack and put it around the base. There's no way I'm going to be able to do another bag, obviously, in 20 minutes. That's not going to happen. Because I've got the little Mandalorian set, and then I've got this little thing that we'll have to put into the museum, because we are not doing anything. We're not going to be doing anything with it. Well, I suppose I could actually start bag 12 and then just crack on with it. Yeah, well, so I need to get it done. So I'll carry on with 12 and then stop in 20 minutes. Because I've got bag 12 out and ready, so it sort of makes sense, really. Yeah, Jay, I have no idea where that is, dude. I'm not gonna lie. It'd be somewhere underneath this table, but I've not got that far yet. I do need to find that sooner rather than later. But yeah, that's an absolute class screenshot. You and Jada have done it. But no, I like it. It helps as well. It gets word out, because YouTube goes by hours and obviously subscribers, and my hours are actually going in the right direction. They're doing really well at the moment, which is really good. It's just the subscribers we need to sort of pick up a little bit, and if we can get that going, we'll be perfect. But, yeah, just gotta build at it and keep it going. But tonight's been a good night. All right, dude, no problem. I'm off in 15 minutes, but enjoy your food. Hopefully you stuff your face and enjoy yourself. Thank you for your input, sir. Thank you for the banter as well. That's always welcome. Got to be done. Enjoy the food. Enjoy the food. Right, sort these out a little bit. But yeah, you've done me properly, which is funny. It's got to be done. But I am looking forward or just getting this out the way. I say out the way, but you know what I mean. And then we can get into the whole communal. Let's put that there. Let's get these tiles down. Actually, there's a point. Colours of tiles, guys. What for this minifigure museum? Do I add different colours for underneath each figure, a bit like how they did in the Legoland Windsor? And if that's the case, do I do it flat tile or do we do the wedges? Look, I see speed of that. Put all of that together. Off, have it. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces in 2 steps. So it'd be all right because if I could build this quick all the time and nothing went wrong, we'll be fine. But it'll get to the point where I start dribbling. But yeah, Jay's going to stuff his face, absolutely laughing. So who is still building currently while watching this? Dave, did you take anything to the hotel with you to do anything with? Or are you going to treat yourself from the actual shop? And I didn't actually say before, why was the pad wall so bad? Was it, there was just literally, is it all gone or is it just rubbish stuff? Speed builder, check this out. What is going on? I've added more stuff. I've done stuff. Nice. Oh, this set, I know you've got the Falcon, Jada, but this set is so much nicer to put together. Apart from bag number 10, because the pieces were twisted. This is because they use really bright colours with it. And how you even put the frame together with the Technic's good fun. Flash Pants, how are we? Welcome to the party. It's been a messy one this evening. Are we okay? Everything all right? But yeah, this is more enjoyable because the Falcon literally I got to the point where I just never wanted to build anything else again. I was like, oh, I can't be dealing with this. It's not. This isn't fun. Because I tried to do it again off the lives a couple of times and it still wasn't working. Wasn't doing what it should be doing, which wasn't good. So, but yeah, this is much more fun to. Don't get me wrong, the Falcon as a display piece looks fantastic, but this is a bit more fun to build, I would say, for sure. Going back up. So I have to wait for my daughter's continue building the boutique. Oh, do it. What are you going to do though? Are you going to do the boat or the? I think I asked this before. I think you said you're going to do the island. Not many people did the boat, I don't think. And how are you going to add it into the city? You're just going to have it on your shelf. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, it's always. I guess they change it all the time. What did you get from Bricklink, dude? You can do the shipwreck, nice. Yeah, the colours are nice on that. I'm looking at the shipwreck now. I do like the how they do the bay bit. It's just I could never. I don't know. Ooh, yeah. See, I don't know anything about any of these sets. I'm not with it. I know I got Saturday Ave sent me a link to the bowling alley. I was like, what's all this about? I had no idea this was their new program and whatever. I had no idea that was a thing. But clearly it is, obviously. Clearly it is. So how many pieces are? Yeah, a load of people wanted that. People want because they're limited, aren't they? You can only get like 10,000 per thing, can't you? Makes me wonder why people don't go mental for the airport, like the Bill and Dare programs. They can just sell them all. It's piled up at the shop that is now available to view on the YouTube channel. That is that set is just sat there. There's so many of them. I need you guys to send me what you've got because I have no idea what these are. I was never with the program. As you can tell, I'm not with the program whatsoever doing this, but yeah, all weird and wonderful. Jada or Mandy, are you interested in getting anything from there? Yeah, it's 10,000 worldwide. Yeah, it's the same as the airport. That airport's been about for ages. That's probably my most proud set. Actually, it's one like one of the ones that I'm really happy that I've got. I suppose it's a very clever program from them though, because obviously it's limited sets. I don't even know. All I know I've seen is the bowling alley because of Saturday Ave and the Lego store that people went mental for. But that's all I've seen. I didn't know about any of the other stuff. But I'm guessing they brought this Bricklink program in because Lego's now taking it over, so they're now doing it this way. I guess it's a well, it's bizarre because I'm sure you could get a Lego store set, and Jada was saying that in the new Monkey Kid set there is a Lego store in that. I do believe. I think she's left. I need to ask Jada actually how far she's got on a Monkey Kid set. But yeah, the new set. She said it's got an actual Lego store in there because it's got the Ollie the dragon. So could just get that instead. Ah, there we go. Jada, have you built any more of your Monkey Kid set? And have you ordered anything from the Bricklink program? I've not done any of this. Apparently, it's a new trend. It's a new way to spend an absolute fortune if you wanted to, Jada. I'm on step 510, page 281, for those people that actually care. 5 minutes, guys, and I will stop boring you. Still can't believe you caught that screenshot. Oh, I'm not going to leave that one down. All right, so these are the bits that I thought gave me grief in the bag 10. So I've really tried to squish these down, but nothing apart from trying to push it on. Nothing really pinged off on that. So let's hope the theory continues with this. Almost done. What are you almost done with? What, the monkey cube one? Oh, amazing, Mandy. Yeah, again, I've not really thought about doing that. Yeah, you're right, Saturday. Exactly. Yeah, if you can mock one and do one and create your own one, that'd be cool. Oh, Flashpoint's going to change his up. So I'm surprised they just if I don't know why they just don't release it. I'm sure they if they know it's that popular, they might release something similar later down the line. Obviously, it won't be the exact same design, I wouldn't thought, but you would imagine would go, we can make money from this, so we're gonna release something slightly different but the same, potentially. I don't know. I'm not part of their marketing team. I was actually looking at a job in Denmark. They are currently hiring. I was like, ooh. I'm actually over halfway through this side. Funny as that. So you've got all the stuff. It's probably the busiest live and the most I've done on a live. I can carry on building at this pace for the rest of this. We will get this done very quickly. And did you notice Jay didn't actually answer if he would build a bit of the cantina for me, because it's currently at his. He'll wait until I can get over there and finish it. Yeah, I need to have a look. I need to have a look at this sheriff thing. You got me intrigued, cowboy, with regards to what that is. What one have you got? I don't know, because if you say it, then actually no. Go on, get it stuck in everybody's head. What song have you got stuck in your head? It's always funny when that happens because you have no idea why, and it won't stop either. Oh, I don't know what that is. That's all right. I don't know the words to that, so it's fine. That's not gonna. It's not getting stuck in my head, so that is okay. Yes, you said yesterday's your last one. Is that right? I did. If I remember rightly, how much more? How many more pieces do you need to get until it's game over on that and you're done? And how are you getting on with yours? Are you winning? Saturday I was going to be singing away as he makes his pirate ship. I bet you will. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting sent all sorts of stuff. All right, guys, proof that I can actually build relatively half quick. I'm almost there for the next bit, but I won't carry on because I want to push my luck. So I will finish this page and then we will call it quits on that, I think. So yeah, we're starting to get longer and longer. I just need to leave it in a way where I know it's sturdy enough. That one goes underneath. Three of those. Where's the third one go? Third one goes there, and that one goes. There, I think. And does it? Right, that's that done. Guys, that's it. We've hit the 2-hour mark, so I will throw in a towel there. I'm in a place that I can finish relatively. I'm sure that's relatively okay. I'm sure that's the right bit. Yeah, put that on. Just put that on. Perfect. Okie dokie. Right, I'll put that down before it explodes. Right, guys, I'll give you a minute or so to say goodbye to each other, and then I will skedaddle and stuff my face. I will share everything you put in your stories. Thank you for making this the most successful live that we've done so far. It'd be interesting to see what hours it's had into the actual channel. But yeah, that's the strongest numbers we've had by an absolute mile. So that's massively appreciated. You guys sharing everything and getting it all skyrocketing through. Yeah, massively helps. Just because obviously it snowballs and daisy chains, so we like that. So thank you very much indeed. As I just look at this to make sure that is half okay. I think we are all right. Yes, because that goes on like so. Perfect. Okay. All right, guys. See you later, everybody. Bye. Thank you very much. I'll leave this up for people to rewatch for a little bit, and then I might take it back down. But it was the most successful one that we've done. So, guys, thank you very much. And guys, as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Take it easy. Ta-da.